Hey y'all, today I've got another unboxing, this time of the Warner Brothers Ultimate Collector's Edition of Inception. From what I understand, Warner Brothers Ultimate Collector's Edition limited editions are not considered premiums. I believe I know why, and I'll get to that after my ASMR style unboxing and let you know my thoughts on it, what I like and don't like. I am new to this series of collector's editions, and I am super excited to have learned about it. I stumbled across this by watching Euphoria Pictures channel, which I strongly recommend, by the way. Keith is great, and he has almost all of these in his collection, and I saw it pop up on my Amazon feed, and I was like, you know what? I recognize that, and I pulled the trigger, and I got it, and I'm super excited to compare this to the premiums that I also have in my collection. So, Keith, thank you for sharing your collection and turning me on to a new boutique limited edition series of collectibles that I can add to my shelf. With that, pause the scroll. It's time to collect. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed the unboxing. Let me know what you think about this edition. And right now it's time for me to let y'all know what I think about this edition. Let's start off with what I think is lacking. Number one, right off the bat, there is no numbering sticker. There is no numbering card. I do not know how many of these were pressed. And for that reason, I do think that this is not considered a premium release, right? So premium releases are extremely limited run, individually numbered, high quality releases of films with distribution rights from the studios, and that makes them premium. This is the studio, right? So this is from Warner Brothers, which leads me to what I really like about this release. First of all, everything is super premium. The slip box, I won't even call it a case, a slip case or a slip cover, because it is a box. It is thick cardboard, and it has just got this beautiful high gloss finish, probably a 600 or a 1200 DPI print job. There is artwork on 1, 2, 3, 4 sides of the 5-sided box, nothing on the bottom. This would have been a perfect place for a numbering sticker, but fresh new. So I love it because this is from the studio. There is no middleman. There is no, here's what you can and can't use with boutique distributors. The label has final say. I love this box. The only ding I give it is it would have been nice to have something here on the bottom sticker. Really cool. A minor nit, I think the inside of the box should be black. That's just a nit I have. So another thing I'm really impressed with about the quality of this slip cover is just the attention taken to covering every square inch of the box. So Warner Brothers has done a better job than the premiums. So if I can just show you the edges, the artwork goes all the way around. There are no seams. There is no, this is going to be a super knit, and this will show you how utterly psychotic I truly am. But when you pay top dollar for a premium, what you get here is, let's see if I can find it. It takes me a while to even find it. So on this seam right here, it's white. Same with the bottom, right? You see this white seam from the cardboard that it meets the bottom edge. And I know y'all are probably thinking, my God, Sean, what is wrong with you? Well, I don't have time to make a video about all the stuff that is wrong with me and why I collect this. Let's just say that as a user on a podcast I listened to said, we are all fucking psychotic. So anyhow, this release from Warner Brothers has no seam, right? There is absolutely no showing seams anywhere. The only other slip covers I've seen like that are the super chunky releases from Arrow, the premium releases from Second Sight, and then the third-party slip covers from Blockbuster box sets. All of those are like this, that are just super, covered every square inch of the box. And I'm just very impressed with the print job on this. I will be collecting all of these. So I do like the inserts quite a bit. I think these inserts are better than most of the premium boutiques that I get. One thing I really liked about these was that the cards, the art cards, have text on them, which makes, to me, it makes them far more interesting, right? So instead of just having random stills from the movie, you have a little bit of information here, right? So you have the credits on the top, the character, and then the character's nickname, the Shade. I don't remember why she's called the Shade. I will have to rewatch the movie. It's been too long. But I really like that. something on the back would have been nice, maybe a watermark, or I don't know, put the credits on the back instead of the front, but I really like that there's copy on that. Another nit, I wish there was a booklet in here. There is not. It's just the poster, a double-sided poster, which you all saw in the video. I really liked. It's high finish indeed. And then the larger art cards, which also have text on them, which I quite like as well. I get a little bored over just boutiques that just do nothing but photo card after photo card after photo card. At least this one has the title of the movie and the credits. It just makes, to me, it makes it seem more like a press kit or a true release from a studio, which is what this is, a true release from Warner Brothers. They call it the Ultimate Collector's Edition. So that's what they call these releases. I have two of them. I have Elf and I have Inception. I am saving Elf for y'all for closer to Christmas, right? It's so we'll unbox that one around Christmas time. The Steelbook is okay. It's not great. I will say the Asian boutiques and Film Arena, which is not Asian, it's Czech, but their steels are much nicer. They have that higher end finish. They have debossing and embossing. This one is kind of more of the standard matte finish that you see in most US releases and UK releases as well. And other than that, it's just your typical Steelbook. It does have this slot for the third. I like that. I like that it came with 3 discs. That's a really nice set, you know, for this release of this movie. It is loaded with special features, which I don't have to worry about because I know they came from the studio. And you get a Blu-ray copy of the disc and a 4K. And it is really nice with artwork on the inner side of the steel, artwork on the back, and then, as Warner Brothers is wont to do, they always put their credits on the back of the steel, which does not bother me because the Steelbook sits quite nicely inside of this gorgeous slip box. This thing is just so premium looking. Just look at that. I love how the Warner Brothers logo is there, but it's smaller. And I love the artwork on the back too. If y'all can see that. I think they really did a nice job with this release. I did want to compare it to a slipcover I purchased from Blockbuster Box Sets. All right, so let's compare it. And to be fair, we'll take the innards out of the official studio release of Inception. And I just want to compare it to a slip box that I purchased, third party. Their name is Blockbuster Box Sets. And I paid, I think I paid either $10 or $12 for this. I quite like it. It's really nice artwork. It has, there's the spine. There's the back. I am not crazy about the back. This actress bothers me for some reason. I don't know why. She just scares me. I'm deeply attracted to women. I really am, but she just gives me the willies. I don't know what it is. So I would not have put her on the back. I would have put her on the back. Yeah, another nit I don't like about this is I don't like how big they put the studio logo. I believe recently they've taken the logo off altogether, but I would have preferred a much more muted logo like that, right? See how small that is? I think that looks better on the shelf, and it's nice knowing who it came from. I do wish Blockbuster would put their own logo, like a little BBS there. I think that would be cool. So I'll hold these up side by side. So this is the third-party retailer that I bought, Blockbuster Box Sets. This is the official Warner Brothers release. So you can see, there's the top and the back and the sides. So as y'all can see, Blockbuster box sets really does an outstanding job. I mean, it really holds up to a, I don't know, $1 billion studio. You know, that's pretty impressive. Really cool. So anyhow, if you don't want to spend the $70 on this, you can get this for like $15. Drop a comment below and let me know what y'all think of this Warner Brothers Ultimate Collector's Edition set that I got. It is considerably less money than the premium boutiques that I pay. From what I can initially tell, really the only difference that I see is one, well, there's two main differences. With premiums, you can usually select from 3 different releases. You have a full slip, which is what this would be. You have the lenticular, which is, you know what lenticular is. Lenticular is when it moves, right? It looks like it's 3D. That's lenticular. And then you have the double lenticular release. And then you also have something that premiums give you, which is called a one-click, which is this, like this John Wick here. This is a giant one-click box, which will have all 3 of the releases inside this one box. So for a fraction of the cost, you can get an official studio release. So do let me know what y'all think about this. I am super excited. And again, thank you to Euphoria Pictures for turning me on to this edition from Warner Brothers. I will be hunting out all their titles to upgrade to this. And let me know what y'all think. Stay physical, keep those shelves full, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.